Hey, what's up? This is Adrian Puckett from Carnage Road to CFI, and today we're going to be reviewing the 2016 melodic death metal album, Jomsviking by Amon Amarth. Out of all of the no-skip melodic death metal albums released after 2016, one of the albums that just really stands out to me is Jomsviking by Amon Amarth. I mean, this album has very, very few moments where there isn't exceptional lead work and exceptional vocal performance, especially vocal-wise. I mean, the main thing that drives this album is the storytelling in it, in songs like First Kill, Wanderer, 1000 Burning Arrows. Just excellent storytelling across the board, man, and excellent emotion with the lyrics themselves. And diving into the album as a whole, if you are into 80s new wave of British heavy metal style lead work, there are many points in this album that have obvious influences of that. I mean, you can take a look at a song like At Dawn's First Light. Heavy influences of that in it. It is just all around an exceptional record, man. One of the tracks that to me really stands out the most, or I guess two tracks that really stands out the most, is the big party track off it, Raise Your Horns. Raise your horns, raise them up to the sky. We will drink to glory tonight. I personally think that track is just incredible, man. It is jumpy, it is energetic, it is moshable, it is just all around a great, it's either in drop A or B standard, or maybe drop B, I forget. Either drop B or drop A probably. But it is just a great, really heavy melodic death metal track, and all around just awesome. Another track though, which I just think is excellent off this album, and I think anybody who's heard this track would agree, is probably in the top 3 songs off this record, is 1000 Burning Arrows. It's the ballad of the record. It has beautiful lead work, epic choruses, and it is just awesome, man. They actually haven't played it for a while, up until this most recent US run with Deathclock and Castle Rat. Castle Rat's a great band, by the way. I will definitely end up making an album review video on them shortly, sometime in the future. But anyways, they played it most recently again on this last US tour, and it was just phenomenal live, man. I mean, 1000 Burning Arrows, it's about a traditional Viking funeral, and it is just awesome. There was a whole 25 people, a headbang circle. They had fake archers up on stage, fake Viking archers, and yeah, just glorious, blissful song, man. And lastly, if you're in the market for any other great melodic death metal album recommendations of the likes of Jomsviking by Amon Amarth, then I heavily recommend Winter's Gate by Insomnium. I heavily recommend One Chosen by the Gods by Aether Realm. Excellent Viking metal out of North Carolina, released 2012, 2013. Excellent album. And also, if you're in the mood for some more modern Amon Amarth sounds, then Berserker would be right up your alley. This is their second most recent album, 2019. Excellent songs throughout. I mean, Raven's Flight, Shield Wall, excellent songs, and I had just heavily recommended across the board. And that was my album review of Jomsviking by Amon Amarth. For some closing statements, just to reiterate some points I've already told, if you are into classic new wave of British heavy metal style lead work throughout, many points in this album that include that, If you are into jam-packed, emotion-filled, melodic death metal style vocals, definitely for you. If you're into exceptional storytelling, this album is definitely for you. I mean, even if you cannot fully listen to the entire album in full, I would heavily recommend going ahead and checking out tracks like First Kill, Raise Your Horns, Wanderer, 1000 Burning Arrows, At Dawn's First Light. I mean, Way of the Vikings, just incredible songs. I think the album is primarily in drop B or drop A. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, if you're into some heavy fucking metal, has some heavy storytelling, this is for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.